Hello everybody, it's Jamie back with another video here. I'm on Rocky Lake and I'm trying for trout, and in this video um, I am using two rods. I'm using my bait caster here and I'm using my other rod with some crickets on it. So just wanted to shoot a video of fishing with two rods at the same time. Um, can be fun, um, can be hectic if you get one on this rod and then the bobber starts going and you can only have one rod at a time, obviously. So it is fun and it is a good way to fill your keep net if you're trying to make some money. So just thought I'd shoot a video of seeing if I can get some fish on either rod or at the same time. I've been fishing a little bit here and I've been getting some hits right here in front of me. So we'll see if I get another hit here. I've got a narrow spoon, gold color, 1/4 ounce. Been using that on this casting rod here. Doesn't look like I'm going to get anything this time. That's okay. I'll cast that back out. And you can see I've got the bobber set at big there. It's just easier for me to see. And you can see it is taking off. So I'm going to cast that out. And it's shift number 1 to trade rods. So I do have a fish on. This rod and reel here is quite strong for these trout, so they usually come in pretty quick. That's just a small guy anyway. You can see my buddy and I did set a marker out here. We were having luck with the bobber right by that marker, so we did mark the area. Good to do, to mark the area. Once you get to know the spot, obviously it's fine, but mark a few new spots. So we'll see if I can get anything on my lure here. I am doing the stop and go technique with the lure. It's 5:56 a.m. here right now. Oh, and there goes my bobber again, or it just turned for a second, and there it goes. So switch rods, and got them. So again, that's shift 1 to switch rods. It's just another little guy here. Cast this back out. I am using crickets on a number 8 hook. See if I get any luck on the end of this reel in here. Sometimes they have been hitting right here in front of me, about 30 feet out. And there, oh, I had one and I was sleeping. Or maybe I'm just in the weeds. We'll try another one out straight ahead here. I have a 55-pound keep net, so it does make it worthwhile to come here for a couple days to fill them both days to make a profit. Cost $2,000 to come here for a one-day trip, and $2,300 for 2 days. So it is better to come for the 2 days, and then you can, once you get your net filled, you can fast forward to the next morning. You don't have to leave, or you don't leave, because then you'll lose the second day of your trip. There's a hit right in front of me. Probably just a pound and a half or so, maybe. Not even. Little guy. That's good. Cast out straight ahead again here. Yeah, and there goes the bobber. So as you can see, you can be kept quite busy here, but obviously passes the time and makes it fun. I find it quite funny. The big bobber gets going. It's funny to watch it go across the top of the water. And I try to keep the line out of this rod here when the bobber goes, because if you have it in and the line isn't out, You need to go back into your inventory to grab it again. So if the line stays in the water, you don't have to do that. You just can grab it and keep going. It just saves a little bit of a hassle going back and forth to your inventory. See if I get another one here right in the front of me here. They have been hitting right around here. There's one. Oh, good size one too. It's funny, it's just right out in front of me. 20, 30 feet range. Taking my drag out here a little bit. I stop reeling once the drag goes, just so I don't work the line too hard. And you don't want to let it go too limp, you'll lose the fish. So you got to be really careful with these trout. They do skirt around quite fast, and if they start a beeline right towards you, the line will go limp. So you really need to be ready to reel. Pulling a bit. Still taking me out. Oh, don't want to lose them. Bobber's jiggling there a little bit. Not going too bad out there yet. There, I'm going to get him in anyway. Here's a nice rainbow. Almost $200, 62 XP. So a great place to come fish, to get money and XP, as long as you have a good sized keep net. That's important to come here. And when you travel, always make sure you get the advanced license, so you can keep the fish. Don't get the basic license, spend the money on the advanced. We'll try a couple more casts here before I end the video. Like my other videos, I always say, feel free to comment. Let me know what lures or techniques you use to catch fish at certain lakes, and let me know what you use to catch the trout here at this one. I normally been sticking with the gold colored narrow spoon, using crickets. I also use grasshoppers on the bobber. I find they work quite well, and I'm going to cast out real quick here because, as you can see, the bobber's going. Hopefully I get it in time. There we go. So you can see fishing with the two rods does keep you busy, but again, it is fun and can build up your fish quite quickly. I've got 19.1 pounds right now. So we'll switch over here and see if I can catch one on the lure. Playing this on the PC, so the stop and go is just left clicking, pacing it so I can try to get the 3 circles over there. Right now I just have the 2. There's 3. See if I get another hit up close here. Last one was right around 25 feet, so we'll see if they're still schooling. Hopefully we'll get another one right here. There it is, right there. Oh, nice one too. Sit right on the edge. And we'll try reeling in again. Let that sink a little bit. Wasn't sure if the bobber moved there, but I think it was where it was. It'll say timed out if you don't get it in time anyway, but I don't think it moved. I was focused on the other fish. I'm not getting many hits so far, but reel it in and we'll try again here in front of me. See if I get any luck. There's one. Guess there's not much sense of casting out too far right now. They're right out there in front of me. It's a young guy, small guy. try a shorter cast, and I'm going to double check to make sure my crickets are still on. We'll cast that back out. Always want to make sure you still have your bait on there. And we'll go back to this guy, and we'll see if I can get another one. And there's a hit. Oh, this was a decent fish too. He's giving me a bit of a pull there. Oh, he's coming in pretty quick. I thought he was bigger than what he was. Well, Trophy Colorado, good size for Colorado trout. And you can see the bobber just took a little dip there, so we'll see if that's going to go. I'll start reeling this guy in, and I'll keep an eye on the bobber. See if there's another one sitting in close here, right about now. Yep, another one. So once you find that sweet spot, keep going there till you don't have any more luck. Another real good fish too. Big one sitting right in front of me. And bobber just took a hit there. So cast out and see what I got there. Set the hook, bring him in. Oh, little tiny guy flung him around. Sorry, little buddy. So as you can see, it is, once you get into the fish, it is busy, but busy is good when you're on the water. I'll bring this guy in and see what happens here. Again, I did not cast this one out far, just to see if I can get another one right in front of me here. And there he is. Another good fish. Another cutthroat trout. I will try one more cast. Just set it out a little ways, not too far. And we'll see if I get any luck on this one. Been very active here during this video, so the fish are hitting. Up to 29, almost 30 pounds of fish. And there goes the bobber. As you can see, it's going sideways. And there it goes down under. So I will switch over, see if I get it in time. Yep. Just in, oh, I still have them. Yep, still have them. Little guy. Cast that back out. Did not have one a hit on this one, but we'll do one more cast. When you're out fishing, it's always one more cast. Do a stop and go and see if I get another hit. No hit this time. That's okay. We'll do one cast over here to the left. Get that out there. And then sort of turn this way so I can keep an eye on that as well, on the bobber. There's a hit. And it seems like it's going to be a decent fish. There was giving me a little pull there, yeah. Once you have a decent fish on, it takes you a while to come in. If your bobber starts to go, there's just nothing you can do about it. Hopefully you get the fish in time. If not, the fish on the bobber rod just gets off. So this one's coming in pretty good. Probably just over a pound and a bit. Yeah, almost 2 pounds. $150 though. So I'll stop the video now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Come out to Rocky Lake and get the 2 rods going. It's a lot of fun. Feel free to leave a comment. Take care. Have a good night.